Assalamu alaikum, guys. This is not going to be one of my normal positive, happy advice kind of videos. It's going to be more about talking about the situation in Sudan. And the reason I'm wearing this face mask is I consider it my symbol of resistance. Whenever I talk about a country in crisis, I'll probably try and wear one just to kind of have like a symbol of like I'm supporting the cause. This is something I believe in. This is something that I want people to know about so that inshallah we can do something to help it or keep them in our prayers. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay because I'll be wearing it the whole video. So basically, if you guys haven't heard already, there's been protests in Sudan happening for the past few weeks. Over 180, not 180, astaghfirullah, 118 deaths have been reported by the military killing protesters. Over 70 cases of rape have been reported as well. Basically, there's two groups involved, the Alliance for Freedom and Change and the Rapid Support Forces. So the Alliance is the group that is protesting, and basically the reason why they're protesting is because there was a president, his name is Omar al-Bashir, and so he was ruling for about 30 years, a really insane long time, and he apparently wasn't doing a really great job. There's a lot of economic stuff going on in Sudan, and he was overthrown, and so basically the protesters are protesting to have a more democracy, a more civil-led government. But the military forces are like, nah, we don't want that. And so if you're going to protest this, we're going to basically run down your camps, kill all your people, whip, beat, do whatever we want to do to basically be in power. What also sucks is these military people, the one that are causing all this violence, they're being supported by Saudi Arabia, the UAE, the United Arab Emirates, and Egypt, which they apparently all do not want a democracy, so they've been providing aid, which also includes military weapons and equipment. And then the protesters, they basically had to go into hiding after being attacked multiple times. And it was really sad. I was reading about this story. It was a very young doctor. He's actually my age. I'm 24, you guys. He was wounded. He had bandages around his head. He had to go hide out in a friend's home. He was helping people that, when they were protesting, got wounded, but he himself got wounded, so he had to hide out. And what sucks is social media was a way for these protesters to get the word out about what's going on, because the government, a lot of the times, they shut down the internet, which they've done, to kind of silence these protesters so they can't get the word out about what's truly happening. Because even though there's been over 100 deaths reported, the government only claims it's been about 60, which is a total lie because there's witnesses saying that there's more than that. And so the protesters are not able to, gather and avoid the security, get the word out about what's going on because their internet has been blocked. There are very few people that do have access to internet, and they've been trying to get the word out and help each other out and stuff like that. And there was another story. There will be a link in the bio. There's all the information that I'm saying and everything will be below. But basically the last story hit me too because it was talking about Sudan is a country that has a lot of Muslims. Majority are Muslims, I believe. And there was these two young men who were, I think, first year or third year medical students. They had to help those getting attacked. And this was around Eid time. Like, imagine you are celebrating with your family, and then another part of the world, there's people getting attacked and shot during Eid. So this is very, very much symbolic of what happened during the civil rights time, where people would protest in the streets and other people would be like, you're not allowed to protest, you're not allowed to have that freedom. And even just recently, a few years ago, I used to be into protesting all the time. People would be like, why are you shutting down roads, why are you shutting down highways, like, you're not doing anything, you're not helping anything. But just getting the word out, it just has so much impact. And right now, I don't have necessarily, I could provide links to donate to organizations that are helping Sudan, but I don't think these organizations are working towards the, political, like the protesters and stuff. But I will still try and maybe provide that within my blog post. But please keep Sudan in your prayers. May Allah make it easy for them. May Allah grant those killed as martyrs. May Allah protect the people of Sudan. May Allah protect all the people worldwide who are going through a difficult time. And may Allah guide us all and keep us on the straight path. Assalamu alaikum, guys.